The following contest is in the NAAFS National Amateur Featherweight Division, and it is brought to you by Tim Lally Chevrolet, the official auto dealership of the NAAFS, and NAAFS Fight Music Volume 1 on sale now. Introducing first in the red corner, he fights out of Carrollton, Ohio. He weighed in at 144 1/2 pounds, representing Instigator Fight Team and Main Street MMA with an MMA record, 3 wins, 4 losses. Please welcome Nick Taylor. His opponent in the blue corner, he fights out of Akron, Ohio. He weighed in at 146 pounds, representing Rock Hard MMA and Unique Fitness with an MMA record, 3 wins, 4 losses. Please welcome KJ Hanna. This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds, and when the action begins, your referee is Mr. Jerry Chris.
Fans at home, Nick Taylor in the white shorts, KJ Hanna in the black. Jerry Chris in the middle. Nick Taylor, as stated, out of Instigator with Dustin Kemp. Changes levels, looks for a double. KJ picks him up.
Thought we were going to see a pile driver there for a second.
Oh man, it's not a good place to be when you're Nick Taylor looking down at that mat. Nick does a nice job sliding around, getting cross-body position, comes out of it in nice shape. Well, Nick coming out of the camp that he does with Dustin, we know his wrestling is going to be solid, his ground and pound is going to be solid. I'd like to see a little of that Bob Meese boxing if I could, but maybe not tonight.
Good job by Hanna.
Nice scramble up there. Very nice scramble on the part of both fighters.
Team Instigator, of course, a team that NAAFS fans very familiar with. They've been around for quite a while under the tutelage of Terry Blackwell.
Terry and his dad, Rick, good friends of mine. They run a good program over there.
Absolutely, good people. Right now, it's Hanna in control.
And Hanna does a nice job stuffing Nick up against the cage, kind of limiting the mobility of those hips. Another scramble with Nick ended up on the top of this one. And a half guard of KJ Hanna. KJ looking for a guillotine.
And he's putting some pressure on it, but I don't think he's got his opponent any real danger there.
Nick does a nice job, postures up. Now the intuitive thing here is to pull out, which he does. But a lot of times just applying pressure on a guy, maybe running a crossface will work a little better. Nick Taylor on the back of KJ Hanna. KJ runs a roll. Nick's got hooks dug. He's in good position. Right now, look for him to stretch KJ out. If he gets KJ belly down, it's a bad place to be.
And he's still got plenty of time here in this first round to work. Hanna looking for a way out of this thing, but right now Taylor continues to stay in control.
There's a stretch. Taylor's got him stretched out a little bit now, looking for a choke.
See if he's got enough time here as we wind round 1 down here, less than 10 seconds. And it looks like Hanna's going to get through it. Rather lackluster first round.
Well, I tell you, there's a lot of good scrambling up to that point, and then Nick Taylor definitely won the round there toward the end, taking the back of KJ Hanna and stretching him like that. I think the judges, I would hope, would look at that, give that round 10-9 to Nick Taylor.
Yeah, we're going to see some great transitions here early on in this fight. Along with the lovely Bethany, one of the staples here in the NAAFS. And we see Courtney Van Meter in the corner of Hanna. Fights in the executive division. You want to talk about wicked hands, that's Mr. Van Meter there.
Yeah, Van Meter's got really good hands.
As does his counterpart there. And on the other side of the cage, Mr. Dustin Kemp, who's going to be fighting in February as part of a 4-man featherweight tournament.
Kemp, and not to mention the man below him, Bob Meese. Be nice to see these guys based on that pedigree, or those pedigrees. Be nice to see these guys stand up and let them fly.
And for you Dustin Kemp fans, you can see him in action February 20th in Cleveland, Ohio, as the NAAFS returns to the North Coast.
Round 2, amateur featherweights. KJ takes a big swipe. KJ's coach, Van Meter, says he wants to see some hands. KJ looking for a guillotine. It looks like he's got it sunk, man. It's pretty deep. Nick Taylor trying to pull out, man. That might be the wrong thing to do right there.
Well, Hanna's putting everything into this, and he taps him.
Taylor taps. Nice job, KJ Hanna. Taylor hit that double and just left that head out there and that neck exposed just long enough. KJ Hanna sunk a nice choke in there.
Yeah, finished it with the guillotine, and we'll see how this one ends. Congratulations, KJ Hanna evens up his record at 4-4. And you can see he's very excited, obviously, about the win. Congratulations.
As he should be.
Absolutely.
KJ lost that first round, in my opinion. Came back, took advantage of that shot that Taylor gave him, and sunk that choke. Did a nice job with it.
Well, he's come a long way from Germany to East Liverpool here. Gets it done. And with that, we'll send it up to Jake and make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner at 35 seconds of the second round by guillotine choke submission, KJ Hanna!